I gotta say that really hurt. Here, and I'm in the middle of trying to get some things recorded, and I had a bad accident. Well, anyways, welcome to my world. This is Gary Dyer, the man behind the mask. Ho ho ho. Anyways, I thought I'd take you through a little tour of my world. Let's see here. My bedroom. What a mess, of course. We'll see, we got a Yamaha here. We got a Mac. We got a Mac ProBook with an automated board. I'm trying to get it going. Anyways, I talked to you guys. This little bitty thing right here, man. I'm talking like it's micro, man. I can fit it in my pocket. Those are the towels I played on Love is a Monster. That's a Taylor, man. That's actually one of my favorite guitars. That guitar is just awesome. Of course, I got my Black Beauty and a couple others. Anyways, on the bed, Lord have mercy. This is my baby right here. Good God. I am so happy to have this. I love this guitar. I guess she's like pretty much the epitome of perfect. Trust me, I played hundreds of them, and all of a sudden I picked this one up. I ain't hit 3 licks, and I'm like, I think I'll take this. The guitar sold itself, ain't no lie. Anyways, I'm gonna go out of my room now. Mosey on down the hall. Mosey on down the hall. Damn, I'm feeling like Jim Morrison. Oh, we got a grand piano in the way. Yeah, that'd be Mom. She's a music major. We have a little door here. Let's open up this door. What do we have in here? Oh my goodness. Looks like a full-on recording studio to me. More guitars. Wow. Let's see. Taylor's, Martin's, Yamaha. My God. Yeah, right now that's what I'm using. I've got a lot more. These are my babies right here. Kind of like one's a female, one's a male. It's my boy and girl, I guess you could say. Those are my babies for sure. I put ceramic noiseless in those bad boys. I've taken very good care of those. They're 1960 reissues that I have actually customized. I wouldn't sell one of those if I had to. Shit, Jimmy would probably want to buy that Strat from him. That thing's fucking bad. Anyways, I'm going around here. We've got a Yamaha Motif 8. Along with Myers. Going over here, control room, and let's see. We've got a whole rack of shit over here. Anyways, another automated board. So over here we're running 2 screens on Pro Tools. I think we have Pro Tools 10 in here. I'm running Pro Tools 8 back there. But my stepdad has a quad core, which obviously plays a big role in that. Yeah, we got drums back here too. On Love is a Monster, I went ahead and said fuck it. And just started playing them, man. I used to play drum when I was a kid. Nobody else has balls to do shit, so you just gotta do yourself sometimes, you know what I mean? And of course, there is the bass guitar. This guitar, I swear, I just changed strings on it, and it's had the same strings for like 10 years. Matter of fact, half the recordings that I've made that you guys have heard were the strings that were 10 years old on this bass. Oh my god, I feel bad for this poor thing. You know what? When I first bought it, I went ahead and modified it. I bought a set of P-bass and Precision that are, I think they're made by Line 6. I don't know. But anyways, I took the pick guard off. So, you know, this thing is a monster. I'll lie to you not. This bass is great. My stepdad keeps wanting, let's get a bass amp with some tubes, Bo. We're keeping this bass. Shit, at this point, I'm playing with my fingers. I mean, come on. Anyways, so what do we got going on here right now? Right now, let's see. I'm running the tuner, the T tuner into a MXR compressor, into a tube screamer. This is my daisy chain. Into the Snarly Dog. That's a wah-wah. It's got multiple adjustments. Into what is the Sonic Decimator. Odd-looking pedal, and what it does is it just straight up has a cutoff point. It is the for my noise reduction that is different than any I've ever seen before, and in a lot of situations it's extremely effective. I'm actually impressed with it. So for now I'm using it. This is the old Rotor Vibe here. If I was on a desert island, this would be one of the things I'd have with me. I'm telling you this, that tube screamer and that compressor, those are things I really don't want to do without. And I'm going back down here to a flashback delay. This is TC Electronics, his flashback delay. Pretty awesome, really a good piece of gear. It has multiple variations. I mean, right down to tone print, where I think I've got Steve Stevens' his setup on there. You know, I don't know. I like him anyway, so I was trying it out. I took his download. But, I mean, it does tape delay, it does slapback, loop, pong, freaking, it even does what they call the 2290. And that's that fucking shit that the Edge from U2 uses. You know, you just start going with some fucking shit in the high end, and it's on. Well, this thing right here has it built in. I used that a little bit on Love is a Monster, and it's that delay setting, which the Edge made famous. Anyways, I'm going into a twister here, which is a just a good old common phase shifter, nothing fancy. But I'm going up into an H2O. Now this is a nice pedal. I'm actually impressed with this one. It is a combination of this right here is a stereo chorus, and this switch is from long to normal. You know, as far as the sweep settings, just on the chorus now. And you can either you can turn it on or off. Or what, okay, that's on. And this one's not. It's like actually two pedals built into one. It's pretty cool. But what's great about it is there's no circuitry in between, so less chance of noise. But anyways, the delay on this is an analog delay, and this is long and short, slapback, echo time, repeats, effect time, blah 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 blah. But as far as modulation goes, the only two things I use are my stereo chorus here And if I'm going to use that, I'll study the piece of music and make sure the ratio is set to some kind of a timing of the music. You know, it could be the freaking bass drum, or it could be the cymbals that I'm timing it to. Either way, it's going to be timed out. And also the old, you know, I have to use my hand, because if you do this thing, man, you got to push like a motherfucker. Anyways, the old rotovod. Now, this right here, my friend, gives you that underwater sound that you hear on I'll give you a fine example. Jimi Hendrix Machine Gun. You know, it sounds like he's underwater. He's just warbling and he's just getting it there. I mean, the man is just, it's like you need a snorkel. This is what gives you that underwater warbling effect. As you speed it up, as you push it down, it speeds up. So you can actually slow it down, speed it up a little, slow it down, speed it up a little bit. You know, until you go really high, it's not really noticeable. You know, it's like you're getting a really swirly, cool ass effect. But this pedal also, it's made by Dunlop. You know, that wicked stuff. It's also on the side got this little option button here of tremolo. So it can go from that to tremolo. So now we've got the red side flashing, and as of course, as you push the pedal forward, it increases. Now this would be like, I'll give you a fine example for this one. It'd be like Pink Floyd's Money. You know, money. Wow, it's a gas. Do 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 do. You know what I'm saying? Money. Wow. Get back. Yeah, that's what that's all about. Anyways, I really use that one. I'm in love with this. I found that if you just turn it on and pull it back to where it's just barely running a swirl, you know, even that's kind of high. I think I'd drive it back, lean a little further. Yeah, just have it as just running as part of your tone, and just kind of having it in the back, laying back. It just really gives you, it gives you character, that's for sure. You know, between that and then you put your shoe screen and all that. Of course, you got to compress everything. But now the last thing I have to speak about. Now, I have a lot of pedals, you know, and right now I'm in transition, and I'm reduced to just basically what my SKB carries. But anyways, the last thing I want to talk about is the Sonic Stomp. This pedal I always put last in my daisy chain, because what it does is basically, the best way to explain it to you is that it's like taking a blanket off your amplifier, and setting it last, of course, would make it the most effective as far as, you know, I'm concerned. So anyways, yeah, the Sonic Stomp, they don't even know how it does what it does or why it does what it does, but it just does. I'm telling you, you know, you got low contour and process, and you vary according to what you're doing and what you're playing and whatever you're going through. And I go from this all the way around over beyond the hill. This is why I call my studio Spaghetti Studios. This is Blue Heron right here. This is my parents' little gig, but we're affiliated. Anyways, I run all the way over into this old Fender. This is a small one. This is what my step downs. I hear what's swirling in there. Intensity, speed. Now I get, see that swirling I'm hearing? That's coming from the Univibe, Rotovibe, whatever you want to call it. Actually, Rotovibe probably has both. Univibe only has one. I'm not really sure. Anyways, I run it into my Fender, and then I go into a blue